Satnam, beautiful people, and welcome to day 5 of Mala Alchemy's online Facebook Mala Party. So today's collections are very special collections. Let's have a look at them. So the 3 collections today, the large one that you can see is what's called Soul Connection Malas, and the Mala sets that allow the activation of the feminine and the masculine energy to work in harmony. You can either use them for yourself or you can share them with people that you have a very strong soul connection with. Then up the back you've got the rosaries. They were another collection that were created due popular demand. Lots of people are ordering rosaries for gifts, especially during times of sorrow and suffering for people. They found that the rosaries were a very beautiful present, so that's what sparked that collection. And then at the side there we've got a very powerful, incredible tantric malas. And these are the traditional yogi rosary beads that have got an intertwined pattern that activates both the feminine and the masculine to bring you into balance. So let's start having a closer look at these beautiful collections for today. Just a little reminder that Mala Alchemy malas are all one-of-a-kind, unique, beautiful, handcrafted crystal beads that have been created through the power of intention, using intuition and crystal therapy. Very much are healing talismans. Let's look at the Soul Connection collection. This is the only actual Soul Connection set that we have, which are 2 heart-centered malas. So you've got the masculine one, which is using the power of the snowflake obsidian to really anchor that focus and that balance into your life. And then you've got the feminine one, which is using the amethyst for expansion. The intention of these malas are transforming into harmony through wisdom and love. The stones that are the combining stones, the stones that are on both malas that allow for the connections, are the blue aventurine and the labradorite. We're now going to have a look at the Soul Connection malas that have got a heart-centered mala and a wrist mala as a part of the collection. So this is the first one. This is so stunning. So the intention of these 2 malas is loving stability through trust and acceptance. And it's the heart center here that's actually the masculine one, and it's got the obsidian mahogany in there, and it's got the rhyolite in there, which is actually the 2 crystals that are used to combine these malas to create the connection. And the little wrist mala has got some rose quartz in there for the feminine, for the softness, for the opening, and while the masculine heart-centered mala has got some clear quartz just to amp up the power. So the next wrist and heart center collection we have, this one, it's got the heart center mala is the feminine energy, while the wrist mala is the masculine energy. With all the masculine wrist malas, they've actually have been made on elastic. That was feedback from a few of my clients where the men who wore the wrist malas preferred the elastic over the little magnetic clamp. So it's just really a preference for what you prefer to wear. The combining stones for these 2 malas is a labradorite and a rhodonite, and the intention is abundant love. And here is another Soul Connection set, which has the heart-centered mala and the wrist mala. The heart-centered mala is the feminine mala. It's very much about opening up into the harmonious love, which is the intention for this set. And it does that with the beautiful cherry blossom jasper and also the rose quartz. And then the wrist mala, which is a masculine one. And the combining crystals for these 2 malas happens to be the tiger eye, which is a very potent stone for being able to come into harmony because it helps activate and balance all your energy channels, plus also the cherry blossom jasper and the clear quartz. And the last set of the heart-centered and the wrist malas has a very striking feel about it. The combining stones for this one is the zebra jasper and the labradorite and the fluorite. These work beautifully together to set the intention of being in the essence of your light and love. It's a beautiful set. By the way, with these sets, they can all be sold individually as well. And if you want to have a better look at the ones, just the one of the malas, there's all individual photos on the website as well, www.mala-alchemy.com. We're now going to move on and have a look at the wrist sets that are a part of this Soul Connection collection. This by far is one of the most stunning sets within the Soul Connection collection. I love the softness of the pink, which is rhodochrosite within the feminine wrist mala, and then the strength of the rhodonite within the masculine wrist mala. And rhodonite is the combining stone for both of these malas to help work with the intention of calming the heart through love. And then there's also the fluorite and the bloodstone, which are other combining crystals that you find in both of these malas. And this is one more of the Soul Connections wrist mala sets. The intention of this one is nurturing through the power of love. The feminine wrist mala has beautiful cherry blossom jasper on it. And the combining stones on these malas is the obsidian and the unakite. Okay, so this next set has actually got a complete set. It has 2 heart-centered malas and 2 wrist malas. And so the combining stones for these is a really stunning set. I absolutely love this set. It's got the garnet flaked through all of the malas, and garnet is such a powerful crystal to be working with, activating your connection to source and therefore deepening your connections with people that you really love in your life, which makes it perfect for Soul Connection malas. Then the other combining stone is the unakite as well. So you've got the masculine heart-centered mala with the feminine wrist mala that has the tiger eyes in it, and then you've got the feminine heart-centered mala with the masculine wrist mala, which has the clear quartz in it. And the intention of this one is tapping inner resources through the deepening of passion. And as mentioned earlier, you can buy these ones individually or break the sets down as well. That this set would make the most incredible anniversary gift or special celebration for somebody that you really truly love deeply. We're now going to move on to the rosary collection. Since the rosaries are only a new collection, there's only 3 on display at the moment. This is the softest, most beautiful feeling mala in the collection. It's just like this complete beautiful exhale that makes you reassured that everything is all right, and you experience this sense of calmness and love. It's made with the garnet and the rhodochrosite and the rose quartz, and once again the cherry blossom jasper. And this beautiful rosary is a very, very potent talisman. It's got the lapis and the tiger eye and the iron pyrite, and the intention of it is having faith in trusting the manifestation of thy will. So it's all about getting out of the control and coming into complete surrender. Very, very beautiful, beautiful rosary. And the last rosary for the collection today has this stunning appeal. That's probably the best way to describe it. Even the energy, it just makes you vibrate, expands you. It brings you into a lightness, which is actually the intention. You know, expanding into one's lightness, lifting your vibration. And it has pearl and amethyst and lepidolite. It has a real shimmer to it. So we're now going to be moving on to the tantric malas. Tantric malas are the most potent talismans within the Mala Alchemy's collection. The power of these malas is that you just wear them and they re-energize your whole system and your energy systems just by wearing them. They're not actually a mala that you use for reciting or running through your fingers. They're completely about adorning your energy field. There is a whole posting about Tantric Mala, which takes us to our competition for today. And the competition is you read there and you comment out of the 8 limbs of yoga, because the Tantric Malas are designed around the 8 limbs of yoga. Around the 8 limbs of yoga, which limb do you feel is most relevant for you in your life right now? And then the prize for that is a $50 in-store credit. There is only 3 within this collection because they take a very long time to craft. A lot of energy and attention and time goes into the creation of these malas. The intention of this is allowing the grace of love and compassion to flow through your life. You can see the interweaving. You can see the interweaving of the malas. And this beautiful one has got jade and rose quartz and rhodochrosite and African turquoise. It's so beautiful to hold. I don't want to put it down. It's a really reassuring, self-filling mala that makes you feel really assured and confident and capable in all that you are. It takes away that inner critique. And here is another tantric mala. It's got the amethyst in it, which is such a beautiful stone, powerful stone to be incorporated into such a powerful talisman. And then it's also got the opal, the blue opal, and the white jade. And the intention of this gorgeous tantric mala is to step into the grace of your true self. And you can feel the power just by holding it. It almost strengthens your backbone. And this is the last mala for today. I absolutely love it. This is actually the most newest creation within Mala Alchemy. It was finished being threaded specifically for this Mala party for today. It's made up of grey agate and carnelian and rhodochrosite. And the intention is to allow the grace to creatively express the divinity that you are. So Satnam, beautiful people, thank you so much for listening and going through the wonderful collections of Mala Alchemy. So remember that we've got one more day left. Enter the competition below. Satnam. Keep beaming your beauty.